The Vietnam War was an armed conflict that took place in the 1960s and is the perfect example of how uncovering misinformation can change the course of a revolution. In 1960, Vietnam was divided in two, a communist north and a capitalist south. Tensions between the two factions were unsustainable, and in 1965, after 5 years of war, in which southern Vietnam was losing its power, the US decided to intervene in support of the southern faction. Student groups across the US gathered on university campuses to protest against the war and the lottery draft system, whereby any young men between the ages of 20 and 34 could be randomly selected to go to war. Under the draft system, as many as 40,000 young men were called into service each month, adding fuel to the fire of the anti-war movement. The war became the focal point for student political activism. The movement was also followed by intellectuals, prominent artists, and members of the hippie movement. The media and access to information played a crucial role in ending the war. As investigative journalists began digging into the official version of the US war effort, they uncovered the truth about the conditions in Southeast Asia. Multiple scandals and graphic images of death and destruction on the news turned American public opinion even more sharply against the war. In 1973, the US and Vietnam signed the Paris Peace Accords, in which the US finally withdrew its troops from Vietnam. The war ended in 1975 with northern Vietnam's victory over southern Vietnam.